Over many years of clinical work, one clear pattern keeps appearing. After the age of 50, most people who develop lower back pain are dealing with the same underlying issue. It usually feels like pain low in the spine, sometimes spreading across the back like a tight band. Today, I'll show you how to recognize this problem, what commonly causes it, and 4 simple exercises that can help restore movement and reduce pain long term. The joint involved is the lumbosacral joint, the lowest segment of the spine. As we age, this area becomes especially vulnerable to stiffness and irritation due to natural wear and reduced movement. Common signs. You may be dealing with a restricted lumbosacral joint if you notice difficulty or pain when standing up after sitting, discomfort during bending or lifting, stiffness when putting on socks or shoes, a sore or tight lower back in the morning, pain when turning over in bed. These signs often point to limited movement at the base of the spine. Why it happens. One of the most common causes is prolonged sitting with the lower back slouched backward. Soft couches, sitting in bed, or lifting your feet while seated all encourage this position. When the lower spine repeatedly sags backward, the joint can become compressed and irritated. If your lower back is sensitive, avoid sitting in bed and avoid lifting your legs while seated. Instead, sit all the way back in a chair and support the natural curve of your lower back. Now, let's address the problem directly. Exercise 1. Gentle extension relief. If slouched sitting pushes the joint backwards, we can guide it gently in the opposite direction. This exercise can sometimes ease discomfort surprisingly quickly. Lie face down on a firm surface. Slowly prop yourself up onto your elbows and notice how your back feels. If this causes sharp pain, skip this exercise and move to the next one. If it feels comfortable or just mildly stiff, relax into the position. Hold for about 30 seconds. Keep your head lifted comfortably without forcing your neck. If needed, lower down briefly and then return to the position. Practice this once daily to counteract the effects of sitting. Over time, you may increase to 1 minute and gently add small leg movements if it feels natural. Exercise 2. Lower back rotation. Next, we encourage the joint to open and loosen through controlled rotation. Lie on your back on a bed with knees bent and thighs lifted upright. Slowly move your knees from side to side within a comfortable range. Some people will move only halfway, others may get closer to the surface. Continue for about 30 seconds with slow, relaxed breathing. To finish, allow one leg to hang gently off the side of the bed. Keep your chest facing upward and let gravity create a gentle stretch. Hold for about 20 seconds on each side. You can lightly move the hanging leg to encourage mobility. Exercise 3. Deep core activation. Research shows that weakness in the deepest stabilizing muscle of the lower back is strongly linked to recurring back pain. We now strengthen that muscle. Start on hands and knees, looking down. Gently engage your abdominal muscles to flatten your lower back slightly. Without shifting your body, lift one arm straight forward while lifting the opposite knee just slightly off the ground. Hold steady for 5 seconds, then switch sides. Repeat until you feel mild fatigue. As strength improves, progress to lifting the opposite arm and leg fully extended. Keep your back level and avoid twisting or lifting the leg too high. Exercise 4. Pelvic stability balance. If the muscles that stabilize the pelvis weaken, the lower spine is forced into an uneven position, increasing irritation. To strengthen these muscles, stand on one leg facing a wall. Lightly touch the wall for balance if needed. Move your free leg in slow, wide circles. Keep the movement controlled and smooth. Continue until you feel gentle fatigue in the outer hip muscles, then switch sides. As you progress, slightly tilt your pelvis while making the circles to increase the challenge. Repeat this exercise 3 times per week, stopping at light fatigue. Final thoughts. The lumbosacral joint and the pelvic joints work closely together and often become restricted at the same time. Restoring movement, strength, and control in these areas can dramatically reduce recurring lower back pain. Consistency matters more than intensity. Move gently, stay controlled, and progress gradually.